Mark Davis, yet another frustrating T20 match.
Massively, I think frustrating on two counts again, because I thought we bowled particularly well to get Middlesex in that position. I thought we did everything so well, and then obviously the rain again. So it's been incredibly frustrating. You know, we've had 3 games now where I felt we've done really well for half of the game, and the other half's been rained off. So very frustrating.
And actually, in terms of those 3 games, you could have easily won those 3 games. That puts a whole new complexion on the group.
Totally. I mean, the whole group's obviously it's a very close group as it stands, but you keep getting rained off games and keep getting the point. It sort of congests it even more, if you like. So very frustrating. You know, as I say, I thought the guys were outstanding. I thought Briggsy was outstanding with the ball, bowling the power play. Two obviously very attacking players, and then Jofra Archer as well. You know, outstanding again to show his capability and his ability in all formats of the game.
Apparently, Mark, clocked today at 90.3 miles an hour, Jofra.
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, he bowls with good heat, he bowls with good control. He's just a fantastic talent. You know, if you look at a 22-year-old around the country, I don't think they're any better. So very, very impressive. And as I say, not only him, I think it was an impressive team performance today.
And particularly team performance because 2 of the big names of T20 missing tonight. Tamel Mills, who we thought might miss out, but get an update on him in a minute. And Luke Wright. What was the problem with Luke tonight?
Wrighty's got a sore back. I mean, it's a little bit similar to what he had last year. You know, he's got a couple of disc issues there. Not too serious. Hopefully he'll be back pretty soon. But he needs a bit of rest. He needs that disc to sort of settle down a little bit, get himself out of pain, and come back again. So very, very tough to go into a game without your two big players, if you like, in Mills and Luke. But they'll be back soon, and hopefully we can get them fit again.
In terms of Sunday, will Sunday come too soon for Luke?
I think so. At this stage, possibly. We'll see how he pulls up tomorrow, but at this stage I would have thought a little bit early. But once again, it's a good opportunity for other people to put their hands up and perform for us.
What about Tamel? Because we thought he might miss tonight. He looked too comfortable on Sunday. How's he in the last few days?
He hurt his hamstring a little bit and hasn't quite come back from that. And you know, it's a difficult one with T because you've got to make sure that we don't push him too hard. There's still a number of games left in this competition, and we need to try and get him on the park for obviously as many of those as we can. So with the medical staff and with us, I think we have to be sensible and make sure that we can get them as many games out of T as we can in this campaign.
And through no fault of your own, you've lost so many matches during the rain. Have you sort of set a target now on how many matches you need to win to maybe get out of this group?
Well, we haven't, because everybody keeps beating each other, so it's quite hard to sort of set a target to what's going to be needed to get into the quarters. But it's obviously, you know, it's been a frustrating time. Certainly the last 3-4 games have been massively frustrating, but that's life, and we can't control the weather. We control lots of things, but not the weather. So we'll go into the next game on Sunday, obviously trying to win that.
Final question, a sad day for the club with Matt Machin announcing his retirement. Your thoughts on Matt, Mark?
Well, Matt's been a member of the club since a little boy, really. So this has been his club. He's come through the academy system. He's obviously broken through into the second team and then the first team, and played with Scotland internationally. And it's a very, very sad miss because he's a talented cricketer, but certainly his best years were ahead of him. He's somebody that has, as I say, he's at times played particularly well for us. Probably the consistency hasn't quite been there, but I think with more time and at the age he was probably going to grow into himself and come into his own, if you like. So very, very sad. You know, that doesn't happen that often at that age that you forced to retire from the game, and I wish him all the best. And once again, he's been a great servant, even be it for a pretty short time, but he's been a great servant to the club, and I wish him well in his next chapter.